This is my, what's this, fourth match of the League season. Second to last, against abhinav30. My opponent should start a GPS company. Oh, come on. Oh, it must have been like a server switch thing at the hour or something. Okay, what the heck are we doing here? Well, 5 then 2 is a whole lot better than 2 then 5. Just because of the Overlord business. So I can do something with Slay. I think I would like to do like double church instead though. Captain Experiment is really nice. I'm either doing... No, I think I'm just getting Slay. I don't think there's anything else I can possibly do here. Like, the Overlord would be suicide because I can't, it's not picking up a church. Sounds pretty bad. Orchard. Try to end the game with 3 horses in your deck, eh? Yeah, unfortunately my opponent might be able to open double church, which sounds pretty good here. I don't think a case can be made for anything but just grabbing a church here. We have village and draw, so stuff looks like it's gonna happen. I think you just want lots of captains though. Okay, this will be a turn where I set 3 things aside, then I play the Slay. Am I guaranteed? Yes, I'm guaranteed 5 next turn. I might get lucky and hit 6. Is Engineer good here? Yeah, it's pretty good here. Okay, yeah. Maybe I should have done a reboot on my laptop before starting this match, because there's a bit of... So I play that. And that's... Oh, wait. Okay, so I think next turn I can afford a captain, or a 5 cost. I think either of those sounds pretty good, so I'll leave it at that. Fortunately, did not get the high roll. Bottom decking one of these estates and getting a captain. In the meantime, do I just pick up an engineer? I'm kind of over-terminaled right now, right? I think I'd rather just put another church in. Is that true? Match from hat to shoe. Maybe I just get a farmhands. I do have horses in there. So maybe it's safe to put another church in to get thinner. I think it's safe enough to buy an engineer here. See how it goes. Okay, you see the Slay here and nothing else. What do we buy? I suppose it's between church and experiment. We could also top deck an experiment. Is that any good? I'm doubtful. I think we just grab another church. In fact, having 3 churches might be nice. Provided we have the draw to support it, of course. We've seen the Slay already, so we don't have to worry about terminal collision. Okay, how much am I setting aside here? Probably all 3. Buying nothing this turn. Or gaining a farmhands this turn. Setting aside the copper. Sure. I think I want the engineer to stay in my deck. This looks pretty nice. Indeed. My opponent just plays Tragic Hero for terminal draw, but oh yes, you can launch. Didn't consider that. Things are looking pretty good over there, all things considered. Let's see, let's do the farmhands first, and then we do this, trash an estate. I don't think there's any weird play order stuff here. I have a second church down there somewhere. Okay. Sorry for weird pauses in play sometimes. My client's a bit laggy. Yeah, that's annoying. Not just for me, but for my opponent too, presumably. Unless he's got infinite patience. Who has infinite patience, though? I think I want a captain here, right? Does that sound better than anything else? Kind of. Yeah, let's get a captain. Play that. What do we want? Caravan sounds decent. Just another Slay? Just another Slay doesn't sound bad. I think the least offensive thing you can do here is pick up the caravan. No worries. Okay, cool. He didn't say something like "F you," and then I think the ASCII art of a middle finger. Yeah, that would have been something. That tragic hero is looking pretty good now. Well, as in he was able to up his payload like that. Me, I was just thinking about how my payload kind of sucks right now. I really just have that. What are you doing? Another tragic hero. Okay, so I kind of want a tragic hero soon. I'm happy I have a captain though. That's nice. Okay. We're rid of all our estates now. That's more than my opponent can say. What do I have 3 of? Horses, I think. Is it? Must be. Okay. Set aside 1 copper, buy a tragic hero. Or set aside 3 and buy... I don't know, I think tragic hero is the thing that we want most right now. We could also just buy a captain. We're getting a captain in next turn. What's down there? Slay is down there, captain's down there, and 1 more copper, I think. Yeah, 1 more copper's down there. We could launch, actually. I think getting something high value into the deck is better than launching in this situation, though. Well, we're definitely playing this first. It's either a captain or a tragic hero. Tragic hero is our payload, isn't it? Yeah. See, how are we going to draw next turn? With the tragic hero? I guess so, right? How about the player with more captains tends to win, right? Maybe the tragic hero would have been better. Okay, looks like my opponent doesn't get a very good turn. That's good. It's good to see. Do I want to trash a copper? Trashing 1 copper sounds fine. Rats. Oh, well, we do this. This is the thing. What do we hope to find if we launch? There are 3 coppers down there. Huh. This ain't so good. Maybe I do launch though. So there's a farmhands down there too. Cool. There's a caravan down there too. Okay. Now there's a copper in my hand. Okay. It's possible I just want to shove a silver into the deck, right? Let's see. We both have 2 caravans each now. We want at least 3 each. I'm at 0 VP because I don't have the horses anymore. Getting a silver seems kind of sad, but I think it's kind of what I have to do. How does taking 2 silvers sound? I feel really dirty right now. That also just may have not been the move. But I feel like I need the payload, and this will mean I can trash the coppers more frivolously. I'm gonna choke on those silvers so hard, ain't I? The opponent looks like he's having less than stellar turns. You're gonna launch, right? Yeah. You've got a tragic hero. Yeah. I guess launch is a good way to keep the tragic hero in, to keep the tragic hero alive, so to speak. Play that. Play that. Okay, good things are happening now. Or did I want to buy? Would I have been able to buy tragic hero and launch? I think so. This is 6 for another captain. No, I think I'd like the tragic hero now. The things are looking good for me. Okay. Yeah, I do have a captain and a caravan in play. I would like to pick up another engineer soon. And this is a kind of funny orchard board. We have horses, engineer, tragic hero, and experiment, all as action cards that might not stay in your deck for as long as you hope they would. I need to remember I have 2 churches in Kiteshire, so near the end game, buying another one is a good idea. Yeah, that confirms I got 2. I got 2. My opponent's got 2. Buying an Overlord. That is straight up not what you want to be doing right now. I don't know what the Overlord's supposed to be doing that literally anything else on the board ain't. I mean, I guess Overlord can play Tragic Hero. Oh, okay, yeah. That makes sense now. Forgive my outburst. Whoa. I can keep... I can even top deck horses here. That bottom card is my Tragic Hero. This sucks. I can launch. Launch into the Tragic Hero. When am I playing the Slay? Because I could play it now, top deck 2 horses. But, oh crap. That one fell? Oh, okay. Darn. Sorry, a poster just fell in my room. Usually the ones held up with sticky tack fell, but that one was actually tape. Really annoyed. The other day I had to wake up in the middle of the night because one of those things fell down. Just didn't fasten them right, I guess. Okay, I really gotta... I want to play this Tragic Hero. I think we're doing that. Wait, no. No, wait, no, it doesn't matter, actually. Oh, yeah, we're gonna church away how many coppers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I like having 9, don't I? Because that's like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 versus 8. I think 8 is fine. We launch. Oh wait, I did not count. Is my opponent paying attention? Yes, sorry, my turn's been taking a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not sure where I got 9 from. Launch. What was the point of this? I don't know what the point of this was. Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, I don't know what I was getting at there. Do I want an Overlord? Not really. Okay. That was a bit of wheel spinning. I don't know what I was doing there. I think the idea might have been that I trigger the Tragic Hero and then drop the gold with... Yeah, okay. I think that might have been my idea. I didn't do it properly. Okay, what's my opponent got 3 of? Oh, farmhands. I don't know that many farmhands. Oh, I needed to pick up an engineer there. Oh well, too late now. Yeah. Especially because I'm basically drawing decks, and gain and play would be nice. As it stands, all I can do is gain and play horses, and that doesn't do anything. So I'm 1 turn behind on account of that. My opponent buys a captain here, because why won't you? Let's draw a copper so we can trash it. Oh, let's do that. Wow, okay, cool. Because we aren't drawing copper. There's a copper. Bye-bye, Tragic Hero. Come on, die. Die! There we go. Get a gold. Get a captain up. That. 1. Okay, how's this gonna work? Do we top deck a horse if we do that? Do we want to top deck a horse? Yeah, probably. Let's see. It's gonna be slay, church, away how many? We're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay. That's 8 and 11. 8 and 11. That's 11. So we can buy something like Tragic Hero. Oh yeah, wait. We can be setting aside horses, can't we? Oh, with this. Yeah. Although we don't get to trash anything. That's fine, I think. Yeah, another gold into the deck. Maybe it's not fine. Yeah, now that I think about it, that should have been different. But okay, I want to put another engineer into the deck. Something like Tragic Hero, 3rd Captain, and an engineer. Now I'd like some farm hands. Yeah, Overlord Tragic Hero just gains your gold, right? You know, my opponent's playing with like Launch Tragic Hero pretty well. I'm not thinking that hard personally. I do like all the horses I have though. I've got way too many horses. I have overdraw, don't I? Yes, I do. I've had overdraw for multiple turns now. It has not quite been optimal. How many caravans do we each have? He's picking up a 3rd church to up his points. Wondering whether or not he wants to trash the engineer. No. Another Overlord. I guess he really wants to be able to play Tragic Hero without worrying about trashing it. There we go. There's something to trash the church. Do I need to trash the church? I think I would prefer to. Or not. I don't think I need to. Now let's play an experiment. Once it finishes loading. Play you. Play you. Get trashed, I gain a gold. No, I'm not going to do that. I should probably just be playing these captains. Set aside 3 horses. Do that. I think it's better if I do that. Oh, there's a caravan down there. I need one more caravan. Let's do that. Wait, first let's do this. We can gain something that if it's something I want to play next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 9. 9, 13. We have 13 this turn. That can be like double tragic hero. Double tragic hero plus an overlord. Sounds pretty good. I'd like some points, so we should probably go something like caravan with this. Continue. Trash engineer for what? Third church? Not until game end, I'd say. I think we'll keep the engineer around for now. Then we do this. Pay that off. I think we just go like province plus overlord. Or something plus overlord. Let's go tragic hero plus an overlord of our own. Just so that we have access to the plus buy even after the tragic heroes are all gone. Why does my opponent have 2 overlords? Oh, I guess he wants the orchard points for them? That's expensive 4 points, I'd say. I'm happy to have more of the captains, is the thing. They just make the deck work. Yeah, but Overlord as Tragic Hero, it's similar to Necromancer Tragic Hero, which is something that you may see more often just on account of like Nocturne-only kingdoms. I'm not sure how much gold my opponent has. That's a decent amount of payload, I'd say. Can't really count on duds, right? Not with this much duration draw and everything. And all these horses in deck. I think you just buy province now. I'm gonna start provincing soon. I may gain a couple farm hands or something. My engineer. Okay, now he's at 3 overlords. I'm not feeling so hot about this at the moment. Caravan. We've been playing Experiment every time, which I think is what we want to do here. Oh, second captain. Yeah, we'll play another Experiment. Okay, cool. We do this. Do this. Where is that overlord? My opponent still has his engineer, just out of curiosity. There's the overlord. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is that a gold? It might be. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16, 20. Could triple here. Is that worth it? My opponent has quite a lead thanks to. We might need to replenish our tragic heroes this turn. Let's gain something like something offensive, something inoffensive, like a farm hands or a church. Oh, that bottom card is a church. Okay, cool. I don't think so. Yeah, so I think we're fine on the orchard points now that I just gained a church. I don't think I really needed to do that, honestly. So we're playing Tragic Hero here, gaining another gold. Continue. We're gonna 1, 2, 3, and 1. Whoops. Okay, I messed this up, but whatever. Let's see, how much money do I have? Not quite triple, but it's getting there. Think 2 provinces and an overlord sounds good. What am I waiting for? A fool's gold reaction? Oh, come on, don't boot me out or something. Okay. There we go. I'm pretty happy with this. My engineer can gain me 2 more farm hands, and then I think it's run its course. Gaining 2 slaves would be good as well. I also need to watch out for the horse points if those end up making a difference. You know, if you use too many horses on your last turn such that you don't have 3 anymore. My opponent's deck may just be better than mine, unfortunately. Why did he play farm hands? Oh, I guess he needed the village. Okay, sure. It's a horse aside? That makes sense. Oh, I think my opponent just used all his horses? I swear that his points were at 20 before. Huh. But however, he does have 2 slaves, so as long as he can play them both, he's good. Yeah. As long as you can play them both, you're good. Let's see if he plays 2 slaves, and there's a there we go. The points jumped up. He's at true triple province. However, I think that loses to me if you triple province here. Okay, he's not doing it. Yeah, that's smart. Okay. There's no pilout available. Wait, with launch, would there be a pilout available to me? Don't think so. No, I just don't have enough buys or anything. 1 buy, engineer can be converted into 4 gains. We'll see. I think without question we just play Experiment with Captain though. Okay, now that. Don't trash. Playing that is a no-brainer. Okay, now we have to think. Well, not think that hard. There might be a pilout available to us if we. We would need to take a points lead though. I think we're playing this as Tragic Hero no matter what. Gaining that. This is fine. Okay, we're kind of forced to play horses now, huh? Okay. So how is this going to work? I think we do this still. Okay. We have everything in hand. Now, is there a way to take a points lead while emptying piles here? We need to buy the Tragic Hero, but for the rest, we should be able to buy 3 engineers here. Okay, so say we bought 3 engineers here, which you definitely have the money for. would be able to play them all. We need to gain a farm hands. Launch would give us +1 action back. Launch would give us +1 action back. First couple engineers would have to gain farm hands. That'd be like double farm hands, or we do double farm hands now. Yeah, I think we do double farm hands now. Engineer, launch, triple engineer launch. Then we need to gain 1 farm hands, 2 churches, 1 tragic hero. That seems doable. Can we take points lead while doing so? We just need the 2 farm hands and a duchy will do it. I think we might have this. I guess we try for it. Farm hands. Oh, we can put it in hand too. I think we want to do that. Continue. Trash engineer gain a 2nd farm hands. Yeah, that makes sense. Continue. 50-50, we draw the farm hands. We didn't. It's fine, we top decked it. Okay. Am I correct here when I say that I think that three farm hands is 6. 3 engineers are 6 gains. We still need to buy the tragic hero. Oh, this might not be here. Right? We buy tragic hero. Okay, how about we buy tragic hero and 2 engineers? Tragic hero, 2 engineers. We get the buyback off tragic hero. I think this works. Hero. Put in hand. Oh no, we need to buy launch as well. Rats, I didn't think this through. This would gain 1, 2 things. No, I did not think about having to buy launch. So I think we don't do this. Fortunately, we saw a lot of information, so we can't take that long and undo. Okay, rats, I feel dumb having thought through all that only to forget I need to spend the buy on launch. However, that means I can buy 1 less engineer here. Can my opponent... I think my opponent can probably do a lot, right? So what? We got 3 farm hands now? Yeah, that card down there is a farm hands. I think we want to launch, actually. We forgot to play our stuff. Thankfully, this is actually neutral. Okay. Oops. Wait, actually... Oh, no, I saw the card. I mean, I knew what the card was, but I realized I may be buying an engineer before launching might have been decent. Okay, lots of mistakes here. We can top deck horse, yeah. And now we end the actions. Okay. That was much too big a detour. Do we just buy 3 duchies here? Or 2 duchies plus an overlord? Overlord would be more points than duchy, yeah. So I think we do that. Yeah, I think my opponent piling is a very real fear for next turn. Yeah. Ooh, I don't like that there's a loading circle around my cursor right now. Okay, it's gone. Yep. Not sure if you guys can see it. Not sure if OBS picks it up, in other words. Yeah, my opponent's gonna have a lot of payload. Will they be able to end it this turn? Maybe. If they see the line that I did, they have 1 more line. What am I saying? They have 1 more buy than I do, so they can probably do the buy a bunch of engineers thing. launch and then take out the farmhands and churches. If they don't see it, maybe I can win next turn. But they might just score a ton here. It might be an insurmountable amount. I'm first player, so technically that should be me doing that, but womp womp, I guess. He took his third sleigh. I don't think I'll be able to get the sleigh points, especially since I don't have an engineer anymore. Let's see how much money he has. That's a lot. Just gonna buy 3 provinces. So they come at me. Just launching. Are you able to buy 3 more provinces during your launch? Uh-oh. Is that all gold? Or what? I think my problem with this game was that I didn't consider how hard gains were to come by. I mean, yeah. You just need the engineers. They can't gain themselves. Well, why are you? Okay. I guess dud prevention. Don't you have captain? Oh, you have 1 captain next turn, huh? And you do have a lot of golds in your deck, all things considered. Maybe I'm going to choke on my golds here. Right? I got 3 horses set aside, though. Okay, let's see. Caravan. Captain as experiment. Captain as experiment. Don't trash, I guess. I think no matter what we're playing these, no matter what we're playing that. Okay. So, how many points do we need here? Triple province wins, doesn't it? And my deck can do triple province. I think even if I lose all my horses, even. Well, we'll see. Taking out the tragic hero, actually, is what my opponent should have done. Rather than buying that farmhands, buying the tragic hero. I mean, I guess that cripples it cripples his deck as well. That'd be the problem. Am I about to lose points? Not yet. Okay, now I lose points. So I can't play that horse, I think. I think I have it here, yeah. Oh, yeah, again, treasure, I forgot. Oh, I keep on forgetting. Don't do that, because I would like to play that. I think I win here. I'm just going to do that just to be safe. Mess that one up. Yeah. Okay, well, happy for the win. Ah, come on. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I should keep score, because my memory's bad. That was my start? Well, thank goodness I won the one that was my start. That was just my opponent leaving 2 little provinces, though. I feel like if it continued, he probably had that one. Well, I think we're opening Magpie. Procession. I don't play the frick, man. Got the 5-2. What am I going to do with the 5-2? This is sucky 5-2, eh? Yeah, what am I doing here, actually? Probably not Magpie, but Sacrifice, right? And we can do like Ghost Town as the village, Nobles as the other thing. Procession. If you Procession Magpies, then you have to deal with Rogues, right? It's not that good. What's spawning? It'd be funny if Nobles is spawning, but Farmer's Market is, and who likes Farmer's Market, eh? Well, it doesn't matter if... Oh, I should have bought the last Tragic Hero. Yeah, I was thinking that too. I guess I just buy sacrifice, right? I think that's the best thing I can do here. Gotta dislike the sucky 5-2, eh? Why can't I get 5-2 on boards where I want it? Fortunately, shop isn't that much of an improvement, but it is an improvement. There's nothing I can do here. Well, I can get the shop I want, or I buy a ghost town just to make sure my thing don't miss. Come on, what's that out? I think the ghost town's worth more. I mean, I've been burned once just now, right? Who's not to say I'm going to be burned again? Let's do that. We'll see whether or not my caution was justified. It wasn't. Okay, whatever. Oh, already a nobles. That's kind of good because that is your. Can I get nobles? No, I can't. Let's pick up a magpie. Yeah, magpie's nice. Well, I'm sure seeing this hand a lot, aren't I? Ain't that what I do? Just buy another ghost town? Sure. Not sure if that's really what I should be doing, actually. I'm gaining a magpie here, it looks like. Because those bottom two cards are oh, never mind. There's like 50-50 I gain a magpie. I'm really not happy with what's going on here. Oh, this is a bad shuffle, ain't it? Well, I gained a magpie. Look at me. Let's kill a copper. Buy a rogue of my own. Sure, we have 2. Maybe that should have been another magpie. That probably should have been another magpie. This hand's gonna... I guess it's my own fault for triggering that shuffle, right? Yeah. Yeah. It's my own fault for triggering the shuffle, eh? Oh, wait. The ghost town saved my turn. What am I doing here? I think I do that. Okay. That wasn't so bad. Now I draw... Come on. Now I draw a copper. Let's kill that and buy a magpie. Let's see if his rogue kills my... What's it called? My sacrifice. In that case, I should have bought another sacrifice, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. That just killed the ghost town. That's not that bad, actually. However, the way things look... I don't know. Things look a bit bleak for me. I'd like to hit a copper here. If the game says I can. Okay, cool. I hit a copper. I'd like to hit one of his rogues here. Oh, I gained a ghost town. Right, that's how rogue works. I forgot. Forgot it wasn't just knights. We have knights at home. Knights at home. He shuffled his deck since. Okay, he could rogue my nobles in that case, which would suck. Do the thing. Do the nobles thing where you get +1 hand size off 2 6-cost cards. I think we're just battling for the nobles here. When do you pick up a farmer's market? Why do you need a farmer's market? I guess it gives +5, right? That's the idea? Is it that good an idea? Oh my goodness, please, video game. Or, like, adaptation of... Come on, come on, come on, come on. Nice. It's in the trash. Doing this would not do me much, actually. I think I just want to buy nobles. Well, friendly noble. I mean rogue. Whatever, who cares? I just want nobles, is the idea. Of course, having a +5 would be nice soon. Actually, monkey gives +5, so... I don't think I want to detour into farmer's market, knowing that. I need some light in here. Why are my lights off? Oh, Buy by Magpie? Sure. There we go. Being in a dark room all the time will make you depressed. Will make you depressed, maybe. I didn't get any ghost towns in play last turn, didn't I? Huh. Unless I find my nobles off the top here, I'm gonna be really sad. I didn't find my nobles off the top here, so I'm kind of sad. Well, I got a magpie at least. So that's not how that works. Let's do this. Got my magpie back. That was the plan all along. Let's get a ghost town up. I feel like I should be playing with Procession here, actually. Maybe we do that in a sec. Because even if I'm processioning to rogues, I have all these targets and magpies, right? Oh, my magpie. Let's do that first. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. This was the plan all along. I don't really know what's down there, do I? We do this, I get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 coins. It could be Procession plus a shop. That doesn't sound too bad. Procession plus a farmer's market. Doesn't sound too bad. Let's monkey that. And some magpie. Procession plus a farmer's market. Okay, check this out. I'm playing with Procession. This is a good card. Let's see it do good things for me. I was just thinking about the farmer's market points. And I could Procession it if I need to like quickly swoop in and get them, right? Because the farmer's market points almost always matter. I say that and I could very well just do that now. That won't benefit me. Let's play it normally. Then we gain a rogue. Let's gain another magpie. Gained a lot of magpies today. Okay. Did we just trigger a bad shuffle? We might have. What's down there? Come on, magpie, show me what's down there. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, it's just another magpie. That was just 2 magpies, anyways. Trash. Oh yeah, wait, this is a pretty good Procession board, given that you can just grab the stuff back. Okay, cool. You can also grab farmers markets back. We grab Procession plus another nobles. Yeah, I think more nobles sounds nice. How are points and piles? Ghost towns and nobles are low, eh? That's a bit worrying. Honestly, that nobles may have been better as a ghost town. Let's get rid of the magpie, I guess. I prefer to keep my ghost towns because I do need the village, I think. Processing a rogue into a noble sounds nice. Well, let's try to do that this turn. Oh yeah, I took away the 2 actions, doing the +1 hand size. Noble's Ghost Town doesn't sound crazy. Sounds a bit crazy, actually. Oh, if you sacrifice your nobles, it's actually points neutral. That's cool. We might have to sacrifice a magpie here. What I'm saying is that we might need to sacrifice a magpie here. Okay, this sucked. Oh, this sucked a bit less. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can he do 4 ghost towns, my opponent? No, actually. I think that makes sense. Oh, yeah, wait, look, I get another +5 with that. That's awesome. My other ghost town was discarded by his rogue. I think that's where it is. So it's on the bottom 5? Cool, I'm right. I love being right. It's like being wrong, but different. Can I gain 4 ghost towns this turn? If I process farmer's market, that should give me the buys. My opponent might take the farmer's market points here, but that doesn't put him anywhere over. Oh, this isn't looking too hot for my opponent. He's going for gardens, eh? Huh, okay. I won the magpie split, though. I'm going to do that. And I need to think. I think we're going to do that. I'm going to be doing this for a bit. Because if I get 4 farmers markets, I win. I mean, 4 ghost towns, I win. Is there any other pile that I could look at? Oh, we can sacrifice with magpie. I think I win now? Let me think here. I'm going to process the farmer's market. How much coin is this? That's 12 coin. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll get 1 coin. 5. I might just not have the coin, huh? Let's find another nobles. No. Okay. Of 5, 6 coin. I don't think I'm quite there. I'm going to be real. I think we're doing this. Wait, 5. No, that's still not enough coin, is it? Play. And a procession would be best here, I think. I have 1 more action. Be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's not enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 8. So let's. Do you want the magpie or the farmer's market? The magpie is better draw, right? Draw is kind of what we want right now. I like the magpie pet because it's inoffensive. Could my opponent take a points lead if I just bought 2 ghost towns here? Real talk. Town plus another procession. That have been suicide? I don't think so. My opponent's been hitting pretty bad numbers. Here we actually see what we draw off the ghost towns, then we decide. I think this is definitely a board where you want to play with Procession more and probably thin down a bit more than my opponent and I did. My excuse is that I was still able to open Sacrifice. I don't got an excuse, do I? My opponent was slow to the Magpies. That was pretty bad because they're good Procession and Sacrifice fodder. Oh yeah, I got a lot of points, not just from my province, but from the tokens. By a lot, I mean 4 extra than over my opponent. I'll be right back in a moment. Looks like my opponent's thinking, so this is a good moment. Okay, I'm back. Let me see what my opponent did. Gain Farmer's Market. Oh, it was Farmer's Market from the trash. Okay. I think we just draw off the snowballs. Draw off this snowballs as well. Also draw off this snowballs. Procession. Farmer's Market twice. Procession. Play Procession. Monkey the Magpie. It really doesn't matter what I do here. I can buy the last two. Oh, wait, play. I do kind of want to do this. Play. Process the Magpie. Monkey the Magpie. Play Procession. The lag makes this less polite of me to do. It's already not very polite, but I do want to empty roads. Monkey. Should die. There we go. Just monkey all these. Okay, well, that was a board where both my opponent and both me and my opponent should have been playing more with Procession. 2-0 me, or should I say GG? Yeah, I should say GG first. That's a bit rude. My opponent might also be AFK after seeing me go BRB. That may be what's going on right now. Since you have a spectator, this is another guy from my division. Okay, what are we working with here? Cardinal. Everyone's favorite card. Oh, we got loot. Fake loot. But I think we're opening Catapult no matter what here. Question is Catapult plus what? What's the shop is variant card? That's not very inspiring, huh? Catapult plus what? Trashing is slow, so you want an Old Witch, huh? Yeah, this board looks super uninspiring. Without a Village, I think we just want Catapult early, and then later on we pick up Old Witch. And we want some searches in play. So Catapult Search seems like it would make sense. The 3 is definitely Catapult. We can think about the rest from there. If we end up with gold, then tools is nice, but there's no easy way to get gold besides Cardinal right from the get-go. Man, what? I'm gonna go search. It's not the smartest move, but okay, looks like they collided. That sucks. Do I pick up a second catapult? Let's see if my opponent picks up a catapult, because picking up a catapult is what you want to do here. A Caravan Guard is not crazy, especially now that I remember that catapult is an attack. Oh, there's lots that can trigger your Caravan Guards. Make these half coin okay, my opponent's skipping catapult? That just seems bad. Think I want a second catapult right now? I'm kind of over terminaled, but just in case it bottom decks, it didn't. Okay, cool. Now what might my opponent have in hand right now? I'm gonna play it normally, obviously. Let's just bring on the suffering. Hopefully we'll have some hands where we can play a search as well. The idea with the searches is that either they'll empty, or oh my goodness. How many times have I seen this hand this match, huh? Give me a number. This is going to be Caravan Guard. Well, I'm glad I bought a second catapult, huh? And the Ferryman actually seems pretty good now that I think about it. It's sifting. Well, I can't have nice things, huh? Pick up another Caravan Guard. These collisions didn't necessarily have to happen, but they did. Come on. Yeah, oh my goodness! Okay, my opponent's winning this one. Of course, Catapult Search was a pretty risky opening. I don't actually drink alcohol or nothing, but if I did, you know, I could make this a fun little drinking game, eh? Take a shot whenever I draw 3 coppers and 2 estates. Maybe I should start drinking over this. Look at this, a hand that's not 2 copper, 3 estates. Life is good. Canal? Wow, okay, that sucks for me. Like this idea. Ferryman? I think Ferryman makes sense. Or Old Witch. Okay, well I got 2 searches up. That's good. Look at this hand. Imagine if all the times I drew 3 copper, 2 estates, I drawn this instead. Wouldn't that be nice? Huh. It looks like I can't have nice things. Wait, no, I can. Okay. I'll have nice things whether you want me to or not, eh? Yeah, I'll take 2 into my deck. Whatever. Whatever, man. Tools to gain Ferryman actually seems pretty nice. This is a messy board. It's just... watch me draw a copper. I mean, it's not that unlikely. There we go. Make that happen to my opponent. Fortunately drew that, but whatever. It has to be another player, right? Yeah. Caravan Guard can't trigger off your own attacks. I'm not sure if it originally could, according to the version history. Yeah, I'm fine with the estate missing the shuffle. We hit 4? Oh yeah, we had one of the Caravan Guards in play. Another Caravan Guard. Both Old Witches in hand, that's fine. No Caravan Guards in hand, though. Don't tell me those bottom 3 cards are all Caravan Guards. I think my opponent's slated to win this one, though. Well, 2 of those bottom cards are... That didn't have to happen, right? If you think about it. You know, there exist universes where that didn't happen. It's just that this one's not one of them, huh? Got a Cardinal in hand? Please play your Cardinal. That's what I thought. And this is how you hit Province. I don't know if I hit Province off this. That was actually exactly what I want. I was gonna say something about the Old Witch. Or was I gonna say something about the... Anyways, my opponent does have a gold, which sucks for me. Yeah, I was mentioning earlier that if you have a tools, the main thing you're going to be gaining with it is gold in this kingdom. This kingdom sucks, man. Do I want a canal? Guess it makes every single province easier to hit. Watch him trash another curse. Oh, okay, wait. My cynicism was not justified? Is there time for a canal? I don't think. So, well, my deck can't hit consistent province yet. So maybe just throw a gold in. Province. Let's see my opponents consistently hit province, huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. Look at me. That's so mean. Oh yeah, searches are going to pop soon. Hold on. Is it possible for me to get more of those in play? Do that. Then my opponent will have a search in his deck he can't use, so long as he can't like draw to it here, which I don't think he can. I will have to spend my buy on a search. Oh no, we got to search into his deck. Rats. This sucks actually. Why on earth did I do this? No, I shouldn't have done that. Excuse me. Discarding copper makes more sense here. Oh, cancel. My opponent's a lot thicker than me. Put it properly. Okay, let's see. Puzzle box, that's pretty good. Spell scroll is less good. Crap. I'm just gonna have to turn that into a gold. Oh, Sextant's really good. That sucks. Yeah, but my opponent's got a search in his deck. That's probably not going to trigger in time for it to matter. That's good. Yeah, well, there it is. I guess he got it out of the way right away. But these tools getting Ferryman is really nice for him. My benefit is that I'm super thin. That's my thing right now. They call me Skinny McGee. I'm not sure what that duchy's for. Game's not going to end that soon. So you plan on like piling out real quick with the tools. You have 2 tools, okay. Could amount to something. I think I want the tools now. The next turn I buy a gold. Should be able to afford a gold next turn. We'll find out. Oh yeah, I can get a gold easy here. Easy peasy. Mac and cheesy, as they say. Okay, I'm not sure what you're doing with the duchies. I'm going to be completely real with you. Oh, that's a lot of drawn dead actions. Don't tell me he's got a cursed trash in hand. Ah, rats. Oh, no, he doesn't. Okay, we set aside probably the actually the Caravan Guard makes some sense. Turn this into gold. Play the gold, yeah. What province? Plus, is a haven better than nothing? Maybe, actually. It's come to that. Go on, play an attack card. Come on, play an attack card. Now, the ultimate defense against Cardinal is to draw your entire deck with Caravan Guards before it hits. Oh crap! It's gonna hit like my gold or my tools, right? It's got it. It's not gonna hit something inconsequential. No, it can't do that. Now maybe I should let it hit a Caravan Guard, right? Well, I mean, I have no way of knowing there's a Caravan Guard there. It hit my gold. Yeah, sure. That's why wouldn't it? Why? What the heck? Like, why wouldn't it do that? I don't see any reason why it shouldn't do that. We can set aside the tools. Let's find Puzzle Box or something. Oh, he can trash Curse, or oh, it's the Caravan Guards. Try properly. Found Puzzle Box, that's cool. What number do we hit here? Tired of math. Also, I can't really tell with the lag. This lag sucks, man. 7, 10. Okay, that is gold plus. Doesn't really. This is technically more useful. Gold. Discard from exile. I don't think we want more than 1 tools, right? Haven seems fine. Come on, play an attack card. Feels good having every single Caravan Guard. Says it's gonna work. I think if the Caravan Guard draws the curse, you can trash it. If they play the attack card, then okay, if you didn't play an attack card, well, darn you. Let's see if I can find my gold. I'm super thin, I should be able to find my gold. Okay, like I was saying, I'm super thin, I should be able to find my gold. Also, the shop might hurt me. Super thin, I should be able to find my gold. Yes! See, what did I tell you? Okay, we aren't hitting province here. I don't think. Yeah, we definitely aren't. I think this is worth it. Yeah, we aren't. Tools. Oh, oops, I need to play the gold first. Gold, and is there anything else I want to buy? Maybe a duchy? Sure, duchy doesn't sound bad. I don't know, maybe that was bad. Anyways, play your old witch, please. How are piles looking? I don't know. Yeah, Sextant is really quite good. My opponent would be in a much worse position if he didn't pick up specifically Figurehead and Sextant. Let's say that. Because this is like a no draw besides Terminal Draw Kingdom. Yeah, wow, that Sextant's pretty good. We can puzzle box the curse in hand. Okay, we drew both our golds, so that's unfortunate. Do we double here? If I double, that puts us up to like 26. My opponent wins with single if I double. I think we're definitely taking 1, because what are we doing otherwise? Do I take the gamble? My opponent saw... Oh, he did play a Sextant. Starts a card and a copper and top deck 3 cards. Played 2 of his gold. You know what? Let's take it. I've already won 2 games this round. I don't want to think too hard about this one. This one sucks. It is easier for my opponent to hit province. Actually, I might be in a bad spot, regardless. Okay, cool. My opponent could hit province, but he could hit duchy. So, I think I might be cooked. Come on. Let's decide the province. Yeah, I think we're cooked. But looking at what's going on here, it may have been necessary that we just do nonsense like that. Okay. My opponent still wins off like 1 province. But hey, so do I. We're basically in equal standings. Okay, if he draws enough of his treasures, he's good. Okay, this is scrappy, ain't it? I guess we'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Giving my opponent a curse sounds nice. He still wins off single province. Rats. I feel like those loot pulls were just a whole lot better. The puzzle box isn't bad. Oh look, it's a puzzle box. GG. 2-1-M still. That was my start? Yeah, okay, now it's his start. Yeah, and hammering the ferrymen seemed pretty good, yeah. I think my early search buys were bad too. I mean, my opening search was okay. There was a decent enough chance it didn't go terribly wrong. It just had to, right? Oh yeah, and I had yeah. My early draws are so sucky, weren't they? Anyways, you got frigate on here, so like, good luck doing anything. Okay, we both got a 5-2. Let's both open frigate. Oh, but we got guardian, so frigate doesn't matter, huh? Is there something better I could open here? Way of the Chameleons pretty interesting. Oh, especially because frigate's a draw card now. Here's what the kingdom looks like. Minion is the riverboat card, huh? That's interesting. Where's the +5 here? It's on abundance. Would abundance be better to open with? The frigate +3 draw does sound pretty good, so I think we do just open frigate. +1 action. Oh, mystics or labs. This is pretty powerful thanks to way of the chameleon. I think we want to open with frigate anyway. There doesn't seem to be any trashing outside of like yeah, we do that. Waiting for what? Come on. Yeah, buy guardian, play the guardian. Doesn't end up mattering this turn. Do need to play another guardian. If I don't, then I can't draw next turn, right? Yeah, okay. That sucks. Well, hopefully I find my guardian off the frigate play. Abundance does seem to be the next thing to buy, though. Do I want to... This frigate gets 3. Where's this in play? How come frigate isn't in play? This frigate gets 3? What? How come frigate isn't in play? Am I missing something? Oh, does it not stay in play if your opponent has a guardian up? Huh, that's interesting. I don't think I want to trigger a shuffle with like nothing in it, so... Abundance makes sense. Yeah, these 2 guardians kind of suck, don't they? I think we just grab Mystic. Necro. Right, Necro is a village. Yeah, okay. That's fine, I have stuff I can discard. Yeah, I'm feeling behind here. This turn's so much worse if I don't draw off this Mystic, right? So, let's do that. My opponent has no draw in hand right now, save for the frigate. I think we just want to clear copper off the top. Discard down to 4. Buy an abundance, call it a day. Did my opponent buy gold? Why did he buy gold? There's no point in buying gold here. Abundance is better than gold. I'm probably losing anyway. But why am I losing? I think turn 1 kind of forced me to do some stupid stuff. Oh, I bought into my frigate. I don't think I should have actually bought that. I think buying that early guardian is pretty bad, actually. That's not what I should have done. Anyways, we can do this. Oh, my opponent's going to hit me with the... Oh, wow. This kind of sucks. We can buy Experiment plus another Abundance. Yeah, that sounds pretty good, actually. Okay, not a very good turn for my opponent. Experiments. Oh, do we want Processions here? I don't think Procession's that good here. Especially because you can't line them up that well until you get draw. Do I just want more experiments? I think I want more abundance. Abundance is our payload. Because you can always just buy experiment to trigger them. Does my opponent not know about Way of the Chameleon? I'm not sure if they've used it yet. Oh no, they played the way as well. Okay, my opponent's payload buys here are pretty dubious, I must say. What are my bottom cards? There's a Mystic down there, right there. Okay, cool. Do I just want to clear the bottom cards? I think so. Let's do that. Actually, if we find an abundance, the turn is suddenly a lot better. Oh, that was the worst shuffle I could have triggered. No, I had some experiments in there. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Actually, let's do this. We did not find a single abundance. Cool. I'm not like mad or anything. I'm just disappointed is all. The Guardian up. I think we get the Guardian up next turn as well, because it should be in those 6 cards, right? Yep, it is. Nothing else is, though. Oh, wow, this turn sucks. I could buy a Herbalist to trigger that, then. I don't think that's worth it. Okay, is it? But what, 2 experiments into my shuffle? You know what? You gotta do what you gotta do, right? I don't know, that may have just been really bad, now that I think about it. I've been getting my Guardian up every turn, though. That's good. I should probably... Both of us should probably get a second frigate at some point, right? I don't know what my opponent's doing with a giant. Okay, thank goodness he didn't go for that. Oh yeah, riverboat's a start of turn, some start of turn draw. It's action neutral, but not a village because you have to spend a terminal. That's a... Oh, okay. I guess you trashed your hovel. It's not that crazy and early. I swear there's stuff down there, right? I'm not crazy. There is stuff down there. Okay, there's one experiment. Never mind. Why do you want the giant so bad, eh? You buy experiments here and then you get a mystic with it, I guess. You just bought another abundance? Okay. I don't think we want to do that, knowing that there's a mystic and maybe some experiments down there. Oh, I'm not 100%. Do we just want more experiments? Maybe? Experiment Procession? We might have to go Guardian Mystic. Actually, what are my bottom cards? Look at me, I'm using the top decking function. Oh yeah, right. Giant can give you 5 cards. Terminally, though. Just gonna buy another province. I'm not sure if I can outpace, honestly. I don't agree with lots of my opponent's buys, but I haven't been doing much better myself. So, oh well. Womp womp, as they say. I think I need to keep on going here. Oh, that's Chameleon U. No, it was a Mystic? Should have guessed. We found both abundances, that's pretty good. Oh, it's probably just a copper? No, it's a Guardian. Okay. Come on. Come on, get off the screen. Okay. How we do that. And, how do I get further through the deck, huh? Chameleon U. Then let's Chameleon U. Nice. And then let's, yeah, let's Chameleon U as well. Oh, I should have left those top deck, right? What's the top card? I think it's a Guardian. It's the Herbalist. I should have guessed. Yeah, actually, I really should have known that. Whoops. I should have known there were 2 experiments down there as well, but live and learn, right? I could... Never mind, let's not do that. I'd like to leave these in my deck. Okay, this is pretty nice. What's that one coin? Oh, it's from the Guardian. I think we buy double quad experiment. Trigger the abundances. Then this can be experiment province. Thing is, I'm not sure if I can do more than I'm not sure if I can do more than single province. So, yeah, is the thing. This hand could have been better if I remembered that I had Herbalist. Okay. Probably going to play at least one experiment. I'm going to play at least 2 experiments, actually. Because, you know, we got to buy something with our Chameleon U. See what we find. Come on. This is so annoying. Let's say it's a copper. Okay, well, it's one of those things. What are they called? Melters? Copper. Why can't it just be a copper? Frigate. It's a necro. Okay, cool. Check this one out. Where's my frigate? It's in play. Okay. That's on me. That's on me for forgetting. I'm not myself today, let's say that. Yeah, currently I have more experiments than my opponent. One more mystic would do wonders, wouldn't it? Herbalist? No. Not this time. Okay. I'm feeling pretty good. My opponent is shaping up to have an actual turn next turn. Rats. Okay. Well, looks like we didn't get a turn this turn. That's fine. We did find both our guardians, so that's something. I think I'm happy just taking the experiment so that my opponent can't. I might want to leave one on top. Just in case. I'm gonna leave it on top just in case. I'm regretting it, but better safe than sorry, right? I like monopolizing the experiments. It's nice. My opponent does have more abundances than me, which means he has more buys. That's pretty good. Just checking to make sure this thing's charging, even though I could just look at the bottom right corner of my screen instead of going through the trouble of looking at the plug. What am I going to do for the rest of the evening after this? Depends on how much time I have. I'm not sure whether I threw that third game, or whether I just didn't have a chance there. I feel like I had a better chance if, you know, or less bad luck happened. It was a scrappy board anyway. Well, only has one buy. Oh, never mind, he had. Yeah, okay. It didn't load for me yet. Double province? If so, that's kind of hard for me to deal with. Okay. Things aren't looking too good for me. One off turn. It's kind of bad. Off turns are bad. Let's see this happen. What's down there? Probably more mystics? No, it's more copper. Come on. Maybe it was more mystics, right? That time was more experiments. Why are they all bottom decked? I don't know. It's because they can't have nice things, that's why. Yeah, having more abundances is definitely doing my opponent some good. I probably should have taken more of those when I had the chance. I think there's some experiments down there still. Finding the Guardian seems good. Yep, that's what I thought. I should know this. It is it's a necro. I'm a genius. Let's see. I've been playing Frigate because, you know, lots of coin is good. Okay, doing that. All the abundances. Double province is not safe, is it? What's in my opponent's hand? I'd have no way of knowing. Single province seems safe. Can my opponent empty Mystic and abundances? On a full turn, yes, I think so. Wait, let's see. That's 18. Wait, that'd be a 12. Yeah, my opponent would be able to do that on a full turn. Huh. That's no good. I won't like to see that happen. I think I have to take Duchy here. I have the draw to support it, so long as these things don't bottom deck. But when has a bottom deck ever happened, right? Don't top deck any weird stuff. I don't know, maybe Duchy wasn't correct there. Too late. There's nothing I need to react to, I don't think. So I'm gonna get some more water. Oh, also my opponent has a crappy turn here, then I totally should have just double province. Yeah, I wasn't tracking their deck well enough. Friends. Okay. Experiments are kind of the most plentiful thing in there. Yep. This is going to be a stop turn. Might be. Rats it was. By the experiments, no question. I think it's just between Duchy and Province here. Because otherwise I'm cooked. My opponent just shuffled. Has a Guardian up. No guarantee their hand's good. But if their hand is good, they have the capacity to double Province. I think I'm going to play it safe and grab Duchy. Okay. Yeah, I said I'd get some water. I'm gonna get water. Okay, my opponent bought a province and nothing else, it looks like. Besides some experiments, it looks like. It's an abundance. I should have known. Mystic? Nope, overgrown state. Okay, thankfully found that. Okay, what are in those bottom cards? Province? I'm 1 coin off. Do I just double duchy? Hope for the best? What can my opponent see on his last turn? Experiments, experiments. Giant. I don't think I win the long game, so no, I might have just thrown here. Oh, okay. Well, I die because of my X hand anyway. I guess I should have bought some more experiments. No, neither of these cards would have been replaced by an experiment, eh? Well, oh well. This is it. No, not yet. But it's like nothing I can do here, is there? So unless my opponent has a turbo dud on their turn as well, we're cooked. You can't even buy 2 estates. My opponent needs a terrible, terrible dud here. And it's not going to happen. Is it? Because if it does, then I win. It's like... Rats. We should have kept on guessing experiment, I guess. Actually, does this win? Let's find out. I think it does. I did not deserve to win this one. Okay, cool. Oh. That was just luck around the end. GG. These were 3-1 M. That was his start. My start's next. Yeah, that was just luck around the end there. My opponent ramped his payload better with more abundances, but didn't keep up on draw. I did monopolize 6 of the experiments for most of the game. What's this, a mass? Okay, cool. What are we doing here? Cursed Village, Sea Chart. I like Desture, but is there any way to gain stuff for Desture? Oh, cheap wine merchant is something. What's trashing? It's rat catcher. So we'll want to open like 1 rat catcher, I think. Maybe even 2 rat catchers. Band of Misfits as, I don't know. The village is Cursed Village, but I think the non-terminal draw is good enough. But you can play more wine merchants if you get Cursed Village. That's consideration. Something like Magpie Ratcatcher would be traditional here. But I think a cheap wine merchant. I mean, no matter what, we can get whatever we want. It's just like not that. It's not that good. Oh wait, yeah, the wine merchant has a synergy with this actually. Because the wine merchant won't be in play after you play it. Okay, so cheap wine merchant is definitely what you get here. And I think I'll pair it with a rat catcher because I do want to thin. But oh crap, my opponent sees it too. Or, well, maybe my opponent doesn't see it but just knows that. Cheap wine merchant's good. Oh, drat, and they'll be able to see me do it. So, if they're paying attention, they're fine. They don't need to see me do it though, right? Oh no, what they do, because I do want to just put a Dester in there. Rescue the wine merchant. Yeah, that's a crazy synergy. Next turn's not going to be that good. We can pick up another rat catcher here, I guess. My opponent gets to do... My opponent doesn't need to do it. Their plan originally was to do rat catcher. But they may be pausing here to take the undo. Taking Humble Castle this early, that's putting an extra copper into your deck, essentially. I mean, sure, you have slightly higher scoring potential with later castles, but I don't know. You haven't been trashed any coppers yet. Anyways, my goal is to do this wine merchant thing a whole bunch of times. The magpie's not going to help with that, actually. Band of Misfit seems dubious here, I must say. I can play some okay stuff. Whoa, okay. That's not bad. And here I gained a magpie. I could just hammer Destriers, because at this point I'm not going to be able to do the amass trick anymore, I think. And I think I just want a bunch of Destriers, is the thing. Eventually I'll want Cursed Village, but I don't think I want that yet. Hopefully there's an estate in my starting hand. Do I have an estate? Yes, I do. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, wait, I can do it here. Awesome. The shuffle worked out pretty well. I think I'm triggering this no matter what. Or is getting this Wine Merchant back into the shuffle better? I think getting this Wine Merchant back into the shuffle is better than trashing one card. I might be wrong on that front, but... what did my opponent do? Black Cat? That doesn't make sense to me, but okay. Just another Magpie? Another Wine Merchant? No, I don't think so. But has a Ratcatcher in play? Oh, but I have a Ratcatcher in play. Oh, okay, never mind. Wait. I forgot that I was calling this Ratcatcher. So what do I do instead? Double C chart? That sounds sad. I could just forgo the Ratcatcher, but no, the more stuff I put in my deck, the harder it will be for my Ratcatchers to hit my estates. I've already hit 2 estates, that's pretty good. Maybe just some C charts? That sounds sad. More Destriers just sounds nice. It's also Cursed Village. I think I just want more Destriers for now. This is very good Ratcatcher luck. Hitting 8, not bad. For my opponent. I'm not sure what the deal with these castles are. You don't have draw. I can pick up small castle. Would I rather pick up small castle than do anything else here? Oh, I thought I had a... oh, I don't. I forgot to rescue my Wine Merchant. Well, that's on me. I can still do this. Mass for small castle. What are the chances he gets haunted? I don't know. I'd like to have small castle up my back sleeve. Now my goal is to get haunted if my opponent doesn't this turn. I've got 2 Destriers down there. My opponent gets haunted, which is annoying. If you don't get haunted, I don't know what you're doing. Yeah, okay. Top deck 2 cards. Could just top deck these 2 and then buy something? Yeah, hold on. Got a Cursed Village. Diluted is not that good, actually. Yes, I'm buying gold this turn, which I think is the most productive way I can spend it. In an ideal world, I don't... one of these cards is a copper, and I can, and I can amass, but I can't. Is that bottom card a copper? It might be. It's not a copper. I've never been sadder to see a Destrier. Okay. Is our goal to buy a gold this turn? I think we can make it through the shuffle. Yeah, we can make it through the shuffle well enough. Well, I wish I played that magpie first. This kind of sucks, right? Come on, come on. Well, I got to gain a lot of magpies this turn, so that's nice. Did we just buy gold? Sure, let's buy gold. Silver? No. Now let's see here. Is this the one that, yeah, this one gives you payload. That's kind of good. We'll call one rat catcher. Let's see me draw. Okay. That's sad that I didn't find my plus spy. That's actually very sad. I don't think I want opulent right now. Put the plus spy into the deck more. More plus spy in the deck. I guess I should have trashed 2 coppers. Did I have the opportunity to? Yeah, I might have. Yeah, I should have trashed 2 coppers. Oops. Oh, I see now. Band of Misfits can play Wine Merchant, and if it can't, then and if you find it at the wrong time, you play something else. Okay, I didn't see that earlier. But yeah, let's do that. I guess we play this Cursed Village first. Let's scratch the estate. I don't think we're that close to game end. Draws a gold and a rat catcher, you say? Yeah, this is what happened. Does he play on? Come on, come on. So I think I want to snipe King's Castle off him, because that's when that'll be worth the most. Sucks having to keep this small castle around, but that's the way it goes. This is pretty good. I could just buy both these. Then what? Has my opponent been hitting 10? I have not been paying enough attention to my opponent, have I? Like, Stamina? Okay. That doesn't do anything. Hopefully it's not about to hit me with lag or something. Destrer. Another Wine Merchant. Rescue my Wine Merchant. Do we trash a copper here? Yeah, sure. My opponent's not doing so hot. Looks like cramming castles into your deck ain't the best move anyway. But I do need to play properly to make sure it doesn't end up paying off for him. That is the consideration. Envious, that is not... Oh, he does have 1 gold, so There's that. Let's see, is this going to be a stop turn? Not yet. Wait, Abandoned Mistress can't play Magpie anymore, if that matters. Ooh, if the castles were made cheap, is that possible? I'm not sure. But if the castles were made cheap, I think there's enough payload to justify stopping here. Oh, never mind, I can't... Don't have enough actions anyway. That's not in play. That sucks. Rats. Okay, so we do this, and buy what? 3 more Desters? Well, we should buy other stuff before the Desters, such as Cursed Village, Misery. Okay, that's fine. Cursed Village, Dester. I do need to start scoring soon, actually. I forgot to rescue my wine merchants. Oh, sorry, I forgot to rescue my wine. It's too late now. Okay, crap. I think I might have just lost off that. Not sure if I lost off that, actually. But that's definitely very bad. Like, terribly bad, actually. Okay. It's like there's less stop cards in my deck or something. Could play 1 as improve this turn. To improve a Magpie. Hold on, is that worth? This turn. Yeah, so I improve a Magpie into another band? Or what? Versus having 2 more coin. Actually, I don't have 2 more coin. Wait, no, I do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 11, 12. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 versus just 12. We do have 2 more actions after this. One, two, three. I think next turn we're going to pop that. Let's see. We'll have 2 buys. Go something like that's fine. Cursed Village. Another Dester. And we rescue our wine merchants. Yeah, we can't go province. And improve one of our Magpies into a band. If we had a Cursed Village in hand, then I would consider trashing this copper, but as it stands, maybe I don't. I do kind of want all the coin I can get. What is going on in my opponent's deck? It's filled with castles, that's what. I feel like I'm probably playing around threats that aren't gonna happen. Wait, you know what, let's get rid of copper. It's good practice. Oh, I can play this one too. Yeah. Look at my cursed village, it's drawing. Is this gonna draw? Oh, it did. Nice. Oh, this one's not gonna though. Okay, no more draw from the cursed villages. Let's hope we find something here. It might just have to be a band. Rats. We do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We draw one card off that. Don't think that's worth it. I do need to rescue my wine merchants. I have to keep that in mind. 2, 3, 4. I do like the idea of something like, no, that's not going to work. C chart plus a Dester. I really just need to have one turn of drawing everything up. Oh, it was only one wine merchant, huh? Yeah, With my opponent maybe having a good turn here. That's not good for me to see. Is that all? It's a buy. Okay. This is really bad, actually. Okay. Imagine if we found a magpie, that would suck. Yeah, I just realized I'm in a bit of a pickle right now, aren't I? That's the last card. Okay, cool. Fortunately, this draw order kind of sucked. Or maybe it was like the best this deck could possibly do. Let me see here. 18, that's 17, 21. So I buy Grand Castle, and I buy a province. I don't think I do that. Problem is that my opponent can just end on Desters if I do anything funny, so. 1, 2. Is a black cat not crazy? It's a bit crazy. Yeah, I think we don't. I think we don't do anything funny. I may have built wrong. I didn't trash copper as much as I should have, I think, is the problem. So I'm going to get beat by the dumb castle rush strategy. This usually doesn't work, mind you. It's just if your opponent is stupid like me, it might. And look, there's Haunted Castle. Okay, my opponent's struggling, which is good. That'll give me time to catch up. That'll give me time for catch up. I think Magpie's first. Silver flooding, the best you can do right now? Maybe. I think it's too late to trash the coppers. I'm gonna be real. So that Grand Castle's gonna be worth 4 for me. Do I take it now? Is the question. Opponent hasn't shuffled yet. Maybe I take it now. I think if my opponent manages to get King's Castle, then I think I am cooked points-wise. However, 10 is not a number my opponent's deck has hit. So when was my opponent's last good turn, and have they shuffled since, right? That was your last good turn. Maybe I just go for it. The idea would be that I get a smaller hand size for my first village to draw that way. I think I do that. We'll see whether or not it pays off. No matter what, this first village isn't drawing. Only farmhands was in the kingdom. We play the copper. Oh my goodness, this match is taking way too long, all things considered. Okay, unfortunately not a full turn for me. I should have trashed more copper, is the moral of the story. I might be losing. We'll see. King's Castle plus Destier does not do it. If I wasn't miserable, if I wasn't miserable, then it would do it. As it stands, it does not. That's a lot of Destiers that were at the bottom, eh? Fortunately, my opponent finds enough coin. She might, because he just got Opulent Castle in hand. He can take King's Castle, and the points will most likely be insurmountable. He did just find Opulent. Okay, that was not a good show. I think we do this. Continue. Okay. Nice. That was perfect. We want to play this first. Then we probably want to play this as Wine Merchant, just in case we draw another one. Check it out, we're about to draw another one. Actually, do we have that many Band of Misfits? I don't think so. Wait, we might. Okay, well, drew anyway. So we get another lucky hit. We did not, that was Grand Castle. Why on earth did I even buy Grand Castle? Gain Grand Castle. If I can buy King's Castle, okay, so if I hit 15, I win. This is a thing. I think I win. Okay. Yeah, okay, we win. I didn't trash copper enough, I think was the reason this took so long. I don't know. G41M. That was my start. Okay, it's his start next. This is final game. Thank goodness. This has taken longer than it should have on account of my client being slow. I think I needed to reboot my computer before the match. Did want to. Okay, any siren tricks is the question. I don't know. Bought a supplies. Yeah, supplies is a good card to buy. Oh, the horse from supplies can be used to gain Siren pretty easily. Now let's see, do we want to workshop? Maybe. What's the end deck looking like? Siren as a terminal. I want encampments. Where is my trashing? No trashing, save for in Sacred Grove boons. Night Watchman. Silver Night Watchman can guarantee 5. I forget how. I forget exactly how many you have to discard, but I know it can. Yeah, I think supply seems pretty good here. Workshop supplies seems okay. Let's also pick up a supplies just so we don't give away what we're doing to our opponent. He agrees with the workshop anyway. Okay. Yeah, I think the workshop's best. There's lots of cheap stuff that you want to gain, namely supplies and encampment. Okay, finding supplies on this turn is quite good. I may be able to sacrifice the horse into a siren. And do I just buy another supplies? Maybe. My opponent also... okay. My opponent turned the workshop into a siren instead. That's sensible, because they're both terminals. You can only play one if you find both. Of course, in an ideal world, we managed to get gold encampment up, right? But I don't know if we're living in an ideal world. Okay, this works for me. Actually, next hand kind of sucks, don't it? Oh, never mind. Next hand only has one estate in it. I mean, I thought there were 2 estates down there, but I think there's only one. So I think I'm going to do this. My phone did rebuy the workshop, so that's something. Would this have been the same if I played the horse? But no, I think I'd have one less thing in my deck. Let's hammer supplies. Oh my goodness. Okay, we didn't find our siren off the top. Buys a Night Watchman. Those usually aren't that good for your deck. I mean, it could be an exception here just because this board kind of sucks, but I'm going to hammer the supplies more. Like, screw everything else, man. Now, I got the siren up first. Oh, the Night Watchman is to see the siren more often. Oh, that sucks. That makes sense, though. Unfortunately, our siren missed the shuffle. So are we cooked? We grab a second siren now and hope they don't collide. Yeah, right, like that's gonna happen. Yeah, okay, siren bottom deck really sucks. Oh, actually no, he's not gonna see the siren that much sooner. He'll see it somewhat sooner. Just a bit, though. But you can kind of see the vision behind the Night Watchman. Gains an encampment as well. Oh, he was able to afford gold. Well, yeah, that's because he had an 8-card hand-off siren. You know, I might have an 8-card hand-off siren if, you know, things went my way. Do we just pick up a encampment again? Sure. Okay. We're gonna have an 8-card hand-off siren here. Yeah, bottom decking that siren there. Very bad. Maybe fatal. Like, sure, my opponent's playing with the Night Watchman stuff, but, you know, I just... no. He got the Night Watchman earlier in the shuffle to get further through it with the siren. Okay. You know, I dissed the Night Watchman, but I think it's actually kind of good here. I think I want a gold. Okay. Now stuff will happen. Neither of us have +5. We do have extra gains from workshop. Frankly, not feeling too confident in this one. But I did already win 4 games, so I'm winning. My opponent gets a plunder, well, I can get a plunder as well. Two can play at that game. Who's willing to bet I'm going to draw the Siren, right? Ooh, okay. We're in a mysterious timeline where that doesn't happen. Don't think it's time for the Night Watchman yet. I would like a plunder, thank you very much. Did my encampment collide with my plunder? If so, it's a curious timeline we're in indeed. Rats, my opponent collided with their thing with their clearing. Okay. I think my opponent has more encampments, which kind of sucks. He's also got more Night Watchmen. Which is, I don't know. Okay. Okay, so... am I gonna find the gold or what? Well, 50-50. I think my gold bottom decked. I do have a gold, right? I'm not crazy? We'll find out soon. Do I just want to plunder? 2 piles nearly empty. I think I want one, at least one more plunder. Yeah, wow, okay. I mean, maybe I shouldn't have taken the 50-50. There's one thing I've learned from Elatro. It's that 50-50 ain't always what it looks like. It's a Sacred Grove, that makes sense. You get the plus buy. I'm cooked, I'd say. These Night Watchmen have been doing work. You can't just blindly follow everything you read on the wiki, apparently. Thankfully, I get an encampment. I think we just start provincing. Like, I don't think I'm crazy for thinking that. A seer seems pretty good. Yeah, okay. The game's not going to last a bit longer. But the thing is, curses will run with the sirens, and supplies are at 2. Yes, silver does sound nice. My seer can draw it. Just watch, it'll happen. Buy province, or are you going to keep building? Buy 2 supplies, come on. You know you want to. 2 estates missing shuffle is nice. My opponent buying tent. That seems super optimistic if you ask me. I mean, if you get garrison... oh yeah, actually, freaking garrison plus horses is crazy. But, like, are you going to get that in time for it to matter? Maybe. Actually, yeah, maybe. We'll see. It needs to line up in the first place, too. So on a Night Watchman at this point. Yeah, pretty happy I did that. Maybe I'll even have an encampment for that gold to hit. I am recording, right? It'd be kind of annoying if I wasn't. Oh, okay. That's not where the garrison pile is supposed to be. Let's see if we can... no. This is pretty funny, I must say. Opponent decides to get a province of his own. Oh, the garrison pile is back where it should be. All is well in the world. We're just buying a province here. There's nothing else to do. Okay, so next time Night Watchman is in a kingdom, I better think about how I can use it to avoid terrible bottom decks. Because those happen to me a lot. A lot more than I'd like them to. Oh, check this one out. This is going to draw the Siren. It's going to be great. Okay, cool. I'll reveal. I don't think there's a situation where I don't want that, so let's do that. Okay, this is a pretty good looking turn. I think I only have 1 encampment right now. Like I would do a search, but it's encampment, so I'm not sure if it like went back and stuff. Night Watchman would be bad here because there's a decent amount of good stuff, and there's lots of bad stuff in there. And this is where my seer is, right? Silver wouldn't be crazy. My opponent does have the +5 to make use of the supplies pile being low. Do I just go for it? Just hope? Or do I pick up a garrison and hope that that works? Yeah, right. Tally ho, as they say. Low piles my arse. No, I just want to be done with this match. Not completely true. I do want to win, but I don't know. This don't be looking so hot. Okay. I should have taken on a state. I need to grab province here, I think. My opponent wins off province. I think we just go for it anyway. That's not very good for him. Oh yeah, encampments can just go back. So 3 pile isn't exactly a thing. If my opponent misses province here, that's awesome. Receive. Did he have province? If not, yeah, okay, that's an easy win. I'm not sure why he paused for so long there, but I mean I can afford him pausing a little bit. Okay, that was a bad show for me there. 4-2. Yeah. Well, not my best games, definitely. I won with some of those just off of sheer luck, or my opponent making a bad mistake, like leaving too many provinces. I'm just kind of tired today. It's been hot these days. That's my excuse.